I want to welcome you to Dream Chasers Radio with me, your host, Yaya Diamond. So, I have a moment to talk about berberine, and some people call it berberine, berberine. I call it berberine, and you're never going to believe what I found out. Just stay tuned, don't go anywhere. So this review is about berberine, and berberine is an herb. It's a natural herb, and basically what it does is it helps you regulate your sugar. But I found some really cool things about berberine, and I wanted to take you to that. And I have a few minutes before my next interview on my radio and TV stations, and I wanted to get with you guys and talk to you about berberine. So berberine again is a natural herb, and I'm going to go ahead and connect our berberine. I'm going to put you up on what it is. Here it is. Let me see if I can kind of get you an explanation as to what it is. So let's see. If you have a slow insulin level, say that your insulin tolerance is low, and you're having issues with your sugar going too high, berberine will help you to get your sugar lower. And so I'm going to go ahead and put up a couple of things here. I hope I can get the whole thing here. So let's scroll this across the bottom so that you guys can see. What berberine is a chemical found in several plants, including European barberry, golden seal, gold thread, greater caledine, Oregon grape. It's just got a bunch of different things, and this also has turmeric, and which is really really good for you. And I found out about berberine just by looking on the internet. So I put it up on my shop because I wanted to make sure that people knew. So when you go up to my shop, all you have to do is just go into my weight loss journey and get the berberine I am taking, because this is amazing. So I wanted to actually give you an overview of how it works. So let me see if I can copy this and get this in the stream, because I literally need to tell you about this. Let me see if I can get this part. I can get this part here so you guys can read that. And then I'm going to go back and get the other part. So basically what berberine does is it helps you with all of this good stuff. I'm going to scroll the rest on the bottom. So it might help you. It might help people with diabetes, pre-diabetes as well. It helps you also with swelling and just different inflammations in your body. It helps to bring your cholesterol levels down to a good cholesterol rate. I mean, it does a lot of different things, and that's just berberine. But we're going to go further than that. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss this. Stay tuned to the end of the video. I got a special offer for you. Anybody that stayed to the end of this video, I have a special offer for you. Listen to this. You can get 2 bottles for the price of 1. I'm not trying to kid you. I am taking this. I literally took it. I gave it to a friend of mine. She was like, oh my gosh, I lost so much weight while I was on that. That is such a good help. Okay, so the berberine that I take, it takes it a step further. Excuse me. This is coming out of my ear. It takes it a step further. And I am loving this. So the berberine I take has, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of hide these things here. The berberine I take is from my store. So if you go to amazon.com/shop/Yaya Diamond and go to my weight loss journey on there, you will see it's a red bottle. Now it's this bottle here. Okay, it's that bottle right there. I don't think you guys can see it too good. And this bottle here has cinnamon in it. So if you're allergic to chocolate, if you're allergic to cinnamon, do not take this. You can just take the regular berberine at 250 or 500 milligrams. You'll be fine for the day. However, this berberine here has a few different things in it. And I'm going to go ahead and show you that the berberine is up on my site. So if you go to Amazon and you click on there, you'll see my weight loss journey right there. And that's the same bottle that I take. That is this bottle right here. So I'm going to click on my weight loss journey and go straight there. Let's see if I can get this. Here it is. So this is what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. It's up on my page. Yes, it is an affiliate link. Yes, I do make a couple of dollars off of it, but you pay no more than if you were to go regularly to Amazon.com. It just supports the station, it supports the podcast, and it supports me keeping my stuff on the air. Now, I'm going to talk to you about the different things that are in this bottle right here. This bottle right here. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about this bottle right here. So Berberine, yes, it does all of that. It really does do all of that. But I'm going to go ahead and take it a step further. And I took a picture of all the ingredients here so that I can see it clearly. Because you know how it goes. When you get older, it's like, what does that say? What does that say? So the next ingredient there is organic Ceylon cinnamon. So organic Ceylon cinnamon, basically what it does is pretty much the same thing as berberine. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys organic Ceylon cinnamon. Okay, so the benefits of Ceylon cinnamon, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of take you to the health page here. And I'm going to share this page with you. If you give me 1 second, I'm trying to rush through this because I do have another interview starting in a minute. But okay, so organic Ceylon cinnamon, as you can see, here are the benefits to organic Ceylon. So I'm going to accept this real quick. It is a Ceylon cassia is most common. It's an herb in your cabinet. If you love cinnamon, you're gonna love this. This is amazing right here. Now the benefits, a treatment for diabetes mellitus. It's a study. Ceylon cinnamon brought the insulin levels in diabetic rats to close to normal levels. So the combination between the berberine and the cinnamon will bring you to a normal level. It's great. It stimulates insulin-like activity. It reduces insulin resistance in the body, helps you metabolize glucose in the liver. And according to the research, it does this. Okay, it's got research. Contains cancer-fighting enzymes. Yes. It's an antioxidant, an antimicrobial effect. If you keep going, it helps manage blood pressure, aids in Alzheimer prevention. Guys, hello. It's this bottle right here that I'm holding in my hand has that cinnamon in it. It has that cinnamon in it. So if you are battling with your blood levels going too high, if you're pre-diabetic, if you're diabetic, I don't know. This is totally up to you. In this bottle, 2 capsules is 500. Okay, so most people are on 1,000 to 1,500 of metformin. I'm not going to tell you to get off of metformin, but what I am going to say is if you've been a diabetic for a while, you know your body, talk to your doctor. Okay, for pre-diabetes and you're not on any medication, if you're not allergic to any of these things, we're going to go over the other ingredients inside of this bottle. Then I do suggest you get this bottle and try it out for yourself. Okay, so that's cinnamon. We're going to go ahead and get out of that page. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that page and stop sharing that page. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next ingredient in here. That's turmeric. Everybody knows, and if you don't know what turmeric is, then I'm going to go ahead and share it with you. So turmeric is an herb. You might have it in your cabinet. It does have turmeric in there. And we're going to go over the health benefits of turmeric really quick. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and share my page. Okay, so here we have turmeric. And turmeric is a great herb. You might have that already in your cabinet. It helps with inflammation. It helps with arthritis, depression, hay fever, high cholesterol, liver disease, itching. It helps with the coronavirus. Some experts warn that turmeric may interfere with the body's response against the COVID-19. Actually, it doesn't help. It kind of hinders. But there is no good data to support the turmeric. So if you are in an area where it says the experts warn that turmeric might interfere with the body's response against COVID-19, I'm going to go ahead and go back to berberine real quick after this, because I want you to see how the berberine together with the turmeric, because there is a study on berberine. So we're going to go back to here. I'm going to go and talk about berberine against COVID-19. And just to show some results. Okay, so there is a study on berberine. See if I can find it here. I saw it the other day against SARS, maybe here. Okay, here. Yeah, this is. I think this is it. So basically, severe respiratory syndrome and all this stuff, it goes into everything. Berberine here, if you guys study about it, berberine actually is one of the herbs that they're researching to help against the COVID-19 virus. And they're saying that the results have shown antiviral activity against viruses from multiple families. We therefore tested these compounds against SARS-CoV-2 in the viral E6 cells. A virus growth curve was performed to determine the optimal point of the assay. It keeps going into what they found. It keeps going into everything. And it's saying that there is a good promise that berberine will be a great and effective, here it is, berberine and oxytocin are effective antiviral compounds against SARS-CoV-2. So if you're looking at that with me, then it'll cancel out the turmeric. There's not a lot of turmeric in this, but definitely something to look into when you're thinking about that. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment. I can see your comments mostly on the side there. And I wanted to kind of get with you guys and let you know about these things. I have another 10 minutes before I have to go. But I want to talk about all the other herbs that I found in this thing. So there's ginger root. If you know about ginger, then you will know that ginger is an amazing brain and nausea. But not only that, I already accepted this. Not only that, ginger it contains gingerol, powerful medical properties here. It helps with your digestion, which is a big deal when it comes to losing weight. Okay. Very big. And also helps reduce oxidative stress, excess amount of free radicals in your body. So it kills those free radicals and it helps you to reduce your stress levels. I also, if you ever talked about reducing your stress levels, lemon balm is great as well. It can also do with morning sickness and help with weight loss. Yay! So we got berberine, we have turmeric, we have cinnamon. All these things are doing the same thing. It's helping you with your weight loss. I am excited about this whole thing because basically berberine is the one compound that I knew to bring your sugar down, but the combination of all of these different things. So we're going to go ahead and get into the next thing. So far we have Ceylon cinnamon, berberine, turmeric, ginger. The next thing that we're going to be talking about right now with the health benefits of this particular brand that I use for the berberine is going to be bitter melon. And I'm going to go ahead and get that right now. So bitter melon, I didn't really know about bitter melon too much. I knew about it, but not the benefits of bitter melon. So there's great benefits of bitter melon. We're going to go ahead into that right now. And I know you're kind of looking at my screen, so I'm going to go ahead and put this here. Bitter melon, and a lot of people, please pay attention. It's in the India and Asian countries, and it's used for diabetes, obesity, and stomach and intestinal problems, and many other conditions. Guys, it's a chemical that acts like insulin to help reduce blood sugar levels. So bitter melon acts like insulin to reduce your sugar levels. Blow me away here, okay? All right, so you got cinnamon that helps with sugar levels and also helps with all the other stuff. You have berberine, which helps with cholesterol, sugar levels, and all the other inflammation in your body. You have turmeric that helps with your blood sugar levels and inflammation and all different kinds of things. Yeah, it may kind of help. It may kind of hinder you to go against the COVID, but berberine helps you and all the other stuff will help you. So it kind of cancels itself out. Okay. And then you got bitter melon, which acts like what? An insulin. So people, I'm not telling you that if you take insulin, you need to get off insulin. No, please do not talk to your doctor. Talk to your health professional first. I am not a doctor. I'm just sharing with you this product and all the things in it that's helping me. I am not diabetic, but I am pre-diabetic and I want to bring my sugar levels down. Bitter melon acts like insulin to bring your sugar levels down. All right, that's just right there, and you can study that on your own because we are on a limited time. But if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And wow. So this is something that's just amazing to me. Amazing to me. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead into the next thing is gonna be black pepper. Black pepper. A lot of people don't realize that black pepper is a great medicinal property. It has all these different things, but it's also it's oh man, black pepper has some great benefits and it boosts your metabolism. So let me see benefits of black pepper. So instead of caffeine, black pepper is great. It goes ahead to prevent cancer. It does have some, and when it's combined with different things like what? Turmeric, it helps free radicals. So, I mean, this is a combination. Remember, this is a combination of different things that I'm talking about today that will help you to lower your sugar levels, to regulate your insulin levels. Okay, again, I'm not a doctor. That's what this stuff does. Talk to your doctor. If you're taking metformin, do not get off your prescribed medications because you heard Yaya say, "Oh my gosh, no, you don't do that." No. Anyway, so relieves cold and cough, stimulates digestion, it enables weight loss. Enables weight loss. Hello. Listen, I have been on these. I was taking Berberine, just a regular 250, and it was doing really good. It wasn't doing bad at all. It was doing really good. However, I'm taking this now for 2 days. I lost weight already. I'm not going to lie to you. Improves skin and addresses depression. I'm not going to say that this isn't great. This is wonderful. And if you're looking at this with me, you can see that all the stuff, it says prevent cancer, helps to prevent cancer. The spice also has vitamin C and A, flavonoids, and carotenes, and I hope I said that right, antioxidants to help remove harmful free radicals and to protect the body from cancers and diseases. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to get cured by eating black pepper, but what I am going to say is that these are the things that it helps with. Stimulates digestion, relieves cold and cough, enables weight loss, improves skin, addresses depression. I'm sorry. If we're not getting into our health right now because of COVID, then you're living on another world, because a lot of people are really concerned about what they're putting in their bodies now, their vitamins, what they're taking, keeping their immune system going, keeping that heart rate going, working out, losing weight, getting healthy. That's enough. More people are doing that now than I've ever known, at least around me. Okay, so with that in mind, again, we're talking about Berberine. We're talking about Berberine because this is amazing. This is an amazing herb. And I got a couple more that I want to talk to you about before I go ahead and give you what I ultimately want to give you. So, okay. Have you ever heard of an extract called Google? Not Google, Google. So I know that sounds funny, right? So Google. So Google is it's an oiled sap. Okay, it's usually used for acne. It's hardening of the arteries. Okay, and weight loss. So what it does is it helps your arteries to not become so hardened. My gosh. So if you have hardened arteries, this is a perfect thing. It's weight loss and other conditions. But then they go into, there is really no scientific support in all this, and says that some experts say that this might respond to the your body to COVID-19, but there is no warning against that. And then remember, it's just by itself, but with the other stuff, it actually doesn't do that. It does contain steroids, which lowers your cholesterol and triglycerides. One of the substances also decreases redness and swelling that occurs in some type of acne. You can go ahead and check this out for yourself. And then the last thing that I want to talk about is going to be Okay, let me see if I can type this out right. Kanema. So this last one is a leaf. It's very impressive. And we're gonna go ahead and go into this because remember, this is all one thing. This is all in one bottle. It's all in one bottle. One bottle. So we're talking about getting this on my affiliate link, which you can see below, amazon.com/shop/. Yaya Diamond. We're talking about berberine. We're talking about the effects of berberine, but not only that, the combination of the different things that is being put into this organic berberine that I'm absolutely in love with. So this last one here is Ghanima. It's a woody climbing shrub native to India and Africa. And basically, how does it work? It decreases the absorption of sugar in the intestines. Oh my gosh. Yo, I mean, literally, this is like weight loss on steroids. And that's what this is. It's weight loss on steroids. If you ever wanted to lose weight and you think your sugar is high, you know, it also it may increase the amount of insulin in the body and increase the growth cells of the pancreas, which is the place where the body where insulin is made. So basically, what we're doing is we are beefing up what we need so that we don't have that excess amount of insulin in our bodies. It may create other cells so that we can actually absorb the sugar and get it out of our bloodstream and get it out of our bodies. Does that mean that we're going to go and eat ice cream and bread and we're just going to go right back to our bad habits? No, no. What it means is that we're going to have an aid in this particular bourbon that's going to help us to actually get down and stay healthy. Because ultimately, working out and staying healthy and eating right is going to be the biggest thing that we could do for ourselves. And so I promised you guys that if you stay to the end of the video that I would tell you, again, you can get this bourbon on amazon.com/shop/Yaya Diamond. And this here particular one, as you can see, this is what it looks like on my page. Let's get a little closer here. Okay. Now, on the very side right here, you can get your free bottle with the company by leaving a comment. So once you get your bottle and you've tried it, please try it for a couple of days. Leave a comment. So that way you can get your free bottle. Because I got my free bottle and I gave my first one, I gave to my friend and she had both bottles and she loved it. And I was like, so how did it work for you? She absolutely loved it, said she lost a lot of weight with it, but then she ran out of it. I told her to get it again. I'm not buying it for you. You're going to have to get it this time for yourself. But I got her 2 bottles and the one bottle is like $20 something. So you get 2 bottles for the same price. And let me tell you something. It is so well worth it. So go to amazon.com/shop/Yaya Diamond. Get your bottle of bourbon mixed in with all these different things if you don't have an allergic reaction to any of the ingredients that I talked about. And that's why I wanted to talk about them today. And, literally we'll go into different herbs and spices on this channel and just different things and different ways that I've known and different things that I've known to help calm, bring down those stress levels and help you lose weight, because literally that is the goal. And to get healthy, you got to substitute ice cream with something different, like some cherries and blueberries. Make it so that you're eating things that are good for you. So when you're sitting down watching a movie, you're not eating ice cream or popcorn or anything like that, but you're probably eating like a fruit salad or some some iced berries or something like that. So crush some berries and go for that. You know what I mean? So just becoming healthier and choosing healthier options can be a big deal as well. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I know this has become one of those things when people used to see me coming on and just coming on randomly. And I still do that, but I really wanted to come on with this program just the way it is to give you a professional outlook on what I think is an amazing product. And I take this myself. As you can see, I have my bottle and it's open. And I have been taking it. So I take it twice a day, one in the morning with some berries or some fruit, very light, and then one with my dinner in the evening, not too close to bedtime. So I would say between 5 and 7, and then I'm done. And that's it. All right, guys. Until next time, don't forget to dare to be different and keep eating good. And don't forget to take your berberine. That's if you're not allergic. Please go and see your professional healthcare professional. Don't say Yaya told me to do it. Please don't do that. Yeah, I just no.